Welcome to this video about the StaySafe double chamber bag exchange procedure. The StaySafe system stands for full medical dialysis care with maximum home comfort. This training video is divided into 4 parts. The procedure shown applies on a right-hander. Left-handed patients' training will be adapted where appropriate by the nursing staff. Though the training video is based on the hygiene concept of Fresenius medical care, please comply with the applicable hygienic regulations in your country, hospital or other facility at all times. To get ready for your home CAPD treatment, please consider the following steps. Take off woolen clothing, wristwatches and jewelry. Make sure your nails are well trimmed and without nail varnish. To provide a clean and safe environment, perform a proper hand wash before beginning the procedure. Step 1. Wet your hands with water. Step 2. Apply enough soap to cover all hand surfaces. Step 3. Rub your hands palm to palm and cover all parts of your hands. Step 4. Rub your right palm over the back of your left hand with interlaced fingers and then vice versa. Step 5. Rub your hands together palm to palm with fingers interlaced. Step 6. Rub the backs of the opposing palm with fingers interlocked. Step 7. Rotate your left thumb clasped in your right palm and then vice versa. Step 8. Rotate the tips of your fingers back and forth in the palm of your opposite hand and then vice versa. Step 9. Rinse your hands with water. Step 10. Dry your hands thoroughly with a paper towel. Your hands are now clean and well prepared for the following procedures. Now measure your blood pressure and record it in your CAPD booklet. If your facility is equipped with a fan or an AC, please turn it off. Close all doors and windows. Place the infusion pole in position. In order to prepare the StaySafe system, clean the organizer with an alcohol wipe. Prepare your workspace by cleaning the surface of your tray or table. Have the following PD supplies ready for use. Hand disinfectant, a preheated PD solution system in outer wrapper, the StaySafe holder for organizer, the organizer, a wrapped disinfection cap, a face mask according to the hygiene concept of Fresenius medical care. Check the PD bags to ensure the correct solution, glucose percentage, calcium concentration, and correct volume of the solution. Check the expiry date. Make sure that the double seam chamber is intact. Check the outer wrapper for possible damage. Check the expiry date of the new disinfection cap before opening. Start the setup by opening the outer wrapper of the PD solution system. Be careful and avoid touching the disc. Open the wrapper of the disinfection cap and leave it in the packaging. Before continuing, you must disinfect your hands with a suitable disinfectant. Step 1. Apply a palmful of the disinfectant in your cupped hand and cover all surfaces. Step 2. Rub your hands palm to palm. Step 3. Rub your right palm over the back of your left hand with interlaced fingers and vice versa. Step 4. Rub your hands together palm to palm with fingers interlaced. Step 5. Rub the backs of your fingers to opposing palms with fingers interlocked. That will clean under your fingernails and nail fold. Step 6. Rotate your left thumb clasped in your right palm and then vice versa. Step 7. Rotate the tips of your fingers back and forth in the palm of your opposite hand and vice versa. Please check whether the solution is clear and the peel seam is intact. If the bag is damaged or the fluid looks cloudy, do not use it. First, roll up the bag from the injection port side until the middle seam opens. Now the solutions of the two chambers are mixed. Next, roll up the bag from the upper edge to break the lambda seam. Hang the solution bag onto a hook of the infusion pole. If you had been advised to weigh the PD solution system before use, do so now, as recommended by your dialysis center. Unroll the solution bag line. And place the disc into the organizer. Press the lines into the line guides of the organizer. Unroll the line between the disc and the drainage bag and hang the drainage bag onto the lower hook of the infusion pole. Insert the disinfection cap into the left-hand holder of the organizer. Make sure that the cap is inserted completely into the organizer. Take out your catheter extension. Insert it into the right-hand holder of the organizer. Ensure that the catheter extension is inserted completely into the organizer. Also make sure that the white clamp is closed. Before connecting to the system, put on a face mask according to the hygiene concept of Fresenius Medical Care and disinfect your hands with a suitable disinfectant. Step 1. Apply a palmful of the disinfectant in your cupped hand and cover all surfaces. Step 2. Rub your hands palm to palm. Step 3. Rub your right palm over the back of your left hand with interlaced fingers and vice versa. Step 4. Rub your hands together palm to palm with fingers interlaced. Step 5. Rub the backs of your fingers to opposing palms with fingers interlocked. That will clean under your fingernails and nail fold. Step 6. Rotate your left thumb clasped in your right palm and then vice versa. Step 7. Rotate the tips of your fingers back and forth in the palm of your opposite hand and vice versa. Once your hands are clean and dry, unscrew the protection cap of the disc and discard it. Now unscrew the catheter extension from the used disinfection cap. Connect the catheter extension to the disc. The used disinfection cap remains in the organizer. Referring to the hygiene concept of Fresenius Medical Care, you can now take off the face mask. Open the white clamp on the catheter extension. The disc is by default in the outflow position. Therefore, the drain phase will immediately commence. Draining usually will take about 20 to 30 minutes. Your PD center will teach you how to know when you have completed the drainage. After draining is completed, the flush phase starts once the control switch is turned clockwise to the next position. Flush process. Count 5 seconds. That's the time needed to flush out the air in the line. Turn the control switch of the disc clockwise until you reach the next position. That is the inflow position and the fill phase will commence. You may control the flow rate by turning the switch between the 3 dots. That will control the flow rate. White dot means no inflow. Half dot is reduced inflow. And the full blue dot means full inflow rate. After inflow has been completed, turn the control switch of the disc to the very end position. That will release the pin, which will be introduced into the catheter extension automatically. Finally, close the white clamp on the catheter extension. Before disconnecting from the system, put on your face mask and disinfect your hands as shown before in this video. Once your hands are clean and dry, unscrew the white protection cap from the new disinfection cap. Screw the protection cap onto the used disinfection cap. Unscrew the catheter extension of the disc. The pen remains firmly in the catheter extension. Screw the catheter extension onto the new disinfection cap and pull the catheter extension from the organizer. The pin is visible through the transparent cap. Take the used disinfection cap out of the organizer, turn the cap and screw the open end onto the disc. After removing the empty solution bag, check the drain dialysate for clarity. If the dialysate is cloudy, please contact your dialysis center immediately. Keep the dialysate for laboratory analysis. If the dialysate is clear, remove the empty solution bag system from the infusion pole. Refer also to the information of your dialysis center on how to proceed. For example, weighing the drain dialysate. Record the desired information in your CAPD booklet. To prepare your next treatment, take a new bag and ensure that it is the correct solution. Then check it for the correct glucose percentage and calcium concentration, as well as for the expiry date and the correct volume of the solution. Check also the bag and the outer wrapper for possible damage. Place the bag in the outer wrapper on the heating plate. Make sure to place the drainage bag on top. Turn on the PD ThermoSafe Plus. Now you are ready for a new treatment with a StaySafe system. We thank you for your kind attention paid to the training video about the StaySafe double chamber exchange procedure.